In Universe 7, the god of destruction, Bills, was watching Vegeta's training with Whis, but they were interrupted by the arrival of the High Priest. Bills and Vegeta kneel down as a sign of respect, and Whis calmly asks, Whis, looking at his father, "Hello, father. What brings you to Universe 7? I come to warn you about another tournament," Daishin-kan said, looking at everyone. "What? Another tournament?" shouted Bills, quite surprised. "And we will be eliminated if we lose?" Vegeta asked nervously. "No, it's just that the king of all, Goku, wants to see how strong you've become," Daishin-kan answered his doubts. Bills, sighing with relief, "Phew, what a relief. I almost fainted. We'll be ready for that tournament. Good luck," Daishin-kan said, and then left Universe 7 and went to Universe 6, where Champa was eating and was training the 3 Saiyans. Daishin-kan appears, scaring Champa, who in a quick movement kneels down in front of him. Champa, "It's pleasure to have you in my universe. Daishin-kan-sama, what do you want?" Asks nervously, the God Destroyer of the Universe 6. "I come to warn you about another tournament, but do not worry, no universe will be eliminated. Daishin-kan returned to answer all your questions." "What a relief," sighed the Saiyan of Universe 6. "And why do you want to open another tournament, Mr. Daishin-kan?" Kale asked very nervously. "The king of everything, Goku-sama, wants to see how strong you become in all this time." Daishin-kan looked at Kale. Caulifla's eyes would sparkle when he heard that, at last, that he will show Goku how strong he's become. "We'll be ready for that tournament," Caulifla said, very excited. "All is said and done. Good luck to you." After those words, Daishin-kan moves away from Universe 6 and would make his appearance in Universe 11, making Vermouth kneel down, as well as Toppo and Jiren. "Hello, father. What brings you to Universe 11? Margarita asked calmly. "I come to warn you about a tournament, and you'll not be eliminated if the universe loses. The king of all, Goku-sama, wants to see how strong you become." Daishin-kan would explain to everyone. Toppo, excited, "We'll do it, Daishin-kan-sama." So Daishin-kan would return to the palace after warning Universe 6, 7, and 11 to be ready for the tournament. Goku, sitting on his throne, together with the 2 Sama breasts, were waiting for Universe 6, 7, and 11 for the tournament to start. As the minutes passed, the 3 destroyer gods with their warriors arrived at the palace, kneeling in front of Goku and the Samacenans. "Hello, gods destroyers of the Universe 6, 7, and 11. As you know, I decided to make a tournament among you to see how strong your warriors have become," said Goku with a defiant look for all. With a confident smile, approaches Goku and says in a proud way, "Kakarot, today I will show you how strong I've become." "Hey, have more respect for Goku-sama," Bills shouted at Vegeta. "Relax, Mr. Bills, nothing is wrong, and I hope you continue to do your job as the god of destruction," Goku said while looking at Bills with a defiant smile. Yes, Goku-sama," Bills said very nervously. "I hope we see a good fight." Those were the words of both Xeno-samas. "Very well, then the rules are the same as those of the Tournament of Power and also allow the merger, and if you eliminate a warrior of a universe, will return to where their gods are destroyers," Goku explained to all the participants. From Universe 6 will participate Caulifla, Kale, Kiabe, and Hit. From Universe 7 will participate Vegeta, Gohan, Number 17, and Piccolo. And from Universe 11 will participate Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo. These are the guerreros of the 3 universes that will participate today. I hope they are ready to fight. Remember that it is only to see how much they have increased their power, Daishin-kan shouted while smiling. Let the universe between Universe 6, 7, and 11 begin. The tournament began after Goku's words. Universe 6 were the first to attack, while Vegeta and Jiren couldn't stop looking at each other. Vegeta, who was confident that today he would take his revenge for the humiliation of that tournament that was eliminated, and Jiren just stayed quiet and without giving any blow, while Caulifla and Kale were fighting against Gohan and Piccolo, where the 4 were evenly matched. There was no advantage until Caulifla decided to increase his power and transform into Super Saiyan 2. Caulifla, "Get ready, because I will go very seriously. This will be a perfect opportunity to show Goku how strong I can be," Caulifla said very excited. "We will both be strong, sister. Together we can surprise Goku-sama." Kale looked at Caulifla. Kale now had respect for Goku and had decided to leave his hatred towards him behind, since he could see that Goku is not a bad person and now he's a very important and powerful god. "Come on, Mr. Piccolo, let's show him the fruits of our training." Gohan, after saying that, also transforms into Super Saiyan 2. Piccolo, very proud, "That's right, Gohan." A war cry is heard between the 4 while Kiabe was fighting against 17, where 17 had some advantage in the fight, but Kiabe would not stay behind and began to increase the speed of his blows, giving a little trouble to 17. This gets a little interesting, but I would like to see the fight of Vegeta and Topo, but it can wait, said Goku, watching Kiabe in 17. Who will win? We won't know until the tournament is over, said both Xeno-samas, very excited. Should I enter the tournament? It wouldn't be a bad idea to show some of my power, but maybe not, or maybe yes, Goku was saying in his mind while admiring all the fights. Vegeta transforms himself into Super Saiyan God Blue evolution at 20%, and he attacks Jiren, and Jiren, without thinking about it, would do the same, so both would start exchanging blows while Topo and Dispo were just waiting for the moment to win. This tournament is getting more and more interesting, and I'm fascinated by the Blue Super Saiyan evolution of Vegeta, Goku whispered. Hey, Senchan, wouldn't you like to see me participate a little in this tournament to show some of my power? Goku whispered to the Xenos. That would be awesome, Goku. Xeno. Yes, very awesome. Both Xeno-samas whispered back to Goku. Goku calls Daishinkan to whisper in his hatred, telling him that in a moment he'll participate a little in this tournament, and Daishinkan with a slight smile says, Okay, Mr. Goku, I'll just wait for the time to come to enter with some action. Surely everyone will want to fight against me, but I have to obey the rules. Goku sighed while thinking that. Vegeta shouts, Come on, Jiren, let's take this to the next level. Transforming into Super Saiyan Blue evolution to totality, I'd better bring out some more of my power. Jiren whispered something excited. Jiren increases his power to 15%, exciting Goku. Vegeta is the first to attack, exchanging blows with Jiren, while Jiren seriously concentrates on Vegeta's blows. I'm gonna win this tournament and show Kakarot that I'm the strongest, Vegeta shouted while hitting Jiren. Haven't they told you that you have to have respect for your superiors? Goku is now the king of everything, Jiren explained to Vegeta. Vegeta angrily yells at him. I don't care about that. What I care about is surpassing you. You talk so much. Jiren, with a punch in the stomach, makes Vegeta spit some blood to be crashed by a blast of Jiren's ki. Gohan worried, Vegeta! Wow, Jiren became very strong, said both Xeno-samas while looking at Jiren. Jiren, I'm getting excited about your power. Goku was starting to get excited. Vegeta angrily comes out of the rubble to then see Jiren with a very serious look on his face. Bug, you'll pay for that. Vegeta angrily launches another attack on Jiren and starts throwing punches at Vegeta. He dodges them by kicking Jiren. Jiren wipes some blood on his mouth. Vegeta launches a Bim Bam attack, hitting Jiren where he was just standing still without any scratches but with his clothes somewhat damaged. Let's continue with our fight, Jiren, Vegeta said very angry. Jiren sighs. Then come and attack me with all your strength. Jiren and Vegeta continued with the fight while Gohan and the other warriors fought to win the tournament. Gohan and Caulifla had a very even fight. Punches and kicks were coming and going from all sides and no one was going to stop fighting. Let's make this fight more interesting. Caulifla gets into a fighting pose. As you say, Gohan replies to Caulifla. Gohan and Caulifla transform into Super Saiyan 2 again and then they both get into fighting pose. I'm getting more and more excited, said Goku, smiling. Yes, they are both very powerful, both Xeno-sama smiled. Come on, Caulifla, defeat him, Champa cheered for Caulifla. That goes for you too, Gohan. Defeat her and show your father how strong you are. Bills also cheered for Gohan. Yes, sir, Bills, Gohan replied to Bills. Caulifla is the first to attack Gohan, and Gohan blocks Caulifla's blow with his arm. Gohan tries to give a blow to Caulifla, but Caulifla stops him with his leg. Then both began to exchange blows and kicks and threw bursts of ki to each other. Gohan decides to increase the speed of his punches, giving Caulifla problems, but Caulifla does not lag behind and would do the same as Gohan. Caulifla now, with the speed of his punches, had the same advantage as Gohan. If he continued like this, maybe he would defeat him and surprise Goku. Gohan had the same idea, surprise his father and show him how strong he can be. Both now increased their strength and were evenly matched in power, while Kale and Piccolo were having their fight where they were making the platform shake with their punches and kicks. I will defeat you, Kale shouted. We'll see about that. Piccolo smiled, looking at Kale, who was confident of her power. Goku was entertained watching the fight together with the Xeno-samas, and now they were about to see Piccolo's fight against Kale. Kale was transformed in her controlled legendary phase, and Piccolo with her 20% power. Kale had the advantage in the fight, being sure that she could win, but Piccolo was not far behind. She had some tricks up her sleeve. I'm doing it. I'm winning the fight. Kale hit Piccolo with powerful blows while saying this. Don't be too confident. Piccolo throws a blast of ki, making smoke confusing Kale. But what is this? Kale was looking around confused. Piccolo takes the opportunity to give her a swift move, kicking Kale, making her move away from him. "I told you not to be confident, girl." "That kick was just luck, but I won't give up," said Kale, spitting some blood from his mouth. "Then let's continue," Piccolo answered quite confidently. Kale and Piccolo went on the attack, where they exchanged punches and kicks, making the shockwaves very strong. Piccolo's fight against Kale is very exciting, Goku said with a big smile. "These fights are getting better and better. They are showing how much they have improved." The Xenosamas were very excited. "I wonder who will win. Will it be Piccolo or will it be Kale?" thought Goku, very happy to see how much everyone has improved. "I already want to fight against everyone, especially against Jiren and Vegeta. I will show them that I have also become very strong and that I am worthy of being the king of everything." Those were the words of the Saiyajin, who is very excited with a big smile on his face. What will happen? Will Goku participate in a tournament? Vegeta will be able to overcome Jiren and Goku? What fate awaits Goku as the new king of everything? All this and more we will see in the next part of this amazing theory.